In a related development, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has called for a unified, adaptable, accessible and enforceable building code that will stem the tide of building collapse in the country. The governor stressed this at a stakeholders engagement organized by the Lagos State Government through the Office of Urban Development and the Lagos State Building Control Agency in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development.
Incidents of building collapse have been a recurrent challenge in Lagos, and government can no longer fold its arms. Hence, the introduction of regulations, building codes, and appropriate sanctions against non-conformists. This has no doubt contributed to the drastic reduction in happenstances that result into collapses in recent times. But there's a need to keep it at this, and that's the essence of this strategic stakeholders meeting, with the theme incessant building collapse in Nigeria, the need for strict adherence to building codes and regulation. Addressing stakeholders in the built industry, both in the formal and informal sector, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu highlighted the root causes of building collapse: non-adherence, delay, corruption in permit and monitoring process, emphasizing that this will no longer happen again, with government's efforts at strengthening urban and regional planning laws, compulsory building insurance, engaging communities, professional bodies, automation of planning approval, and reducing manual interference.
No one should endorse or supervise a project that does not meet the safety standards and institutions that will be put forward to ensure that we can control and monitor at all times. Lagos State values its partnership with the Federal Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. We believe that this synergy with federal government will further strengthen our collaborative effort, and it will help us, put a final stop to some of these challenges that we see here today. And so we are calling on a uniform national building code that will be enforceable and will be adaptable to the local content. We're expecting the federal to support from training and retraining, inspectors, and approvals at all levels.
Governor Sanwo-Olu tasked everyone at the federal, state, and local government levels to work together, take collective actions, and be accountable by ensuring ethical integrity, patriotism, and avoiding professional negligence.
Our goal is clear. We want to ensure that there are more preventable building collapse in Lagos than we have seen in the past. We want to reframe as a government from just a commitment and ensuring that every building in Lagos is safe, is habitable, and legally approved. The life of our people is important. We just don't want to make it a mere statistics. Together, we can build not just a safer environment, we can build a faster and a stronger environment from today going forward. And we believe that it's only when we do this that generations coming behind us will thank us for that and will ensure that we've done a good job.
A number of associations, including Iron Benders Association, Block Industry, Building Materials Dealers, Developers, and others, attended the stakeholders engagement meeting at the Tafawa Balewa Square in Lagos. Adetola Kayode, OTV News.